soupçon. I'd like a soupçon of bitch, please. Panza, your finest soupçon of bitch. Oh no! I didn't move the mic either. Nobody remembered how to move the mic. Also, I forgot that I was playing this video game. So I gotta find a save spot or some shit. And I gotta do the tweet. I gotta do everything. Your F- is quickly morphing to a D+. Plus. Yeah. How do I quit this game? I have to make my mud exits. Oh, I forgot you can look around. What the fuck is the point of that? Time to take the mud exit. Wow, there's sounds in this game? Oh my god. Don't make me select who's playing the game when there's only one account. There's only one account. Panza, there's only one account. Do you have a thing open?
Not yet.
You don't have a chart channel open?
Not yet.
Nobody's chatting anyway. Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Wait, this is Japanese Day.
Yeah, JP stream. Yes. Is there gonna be any patty?
Of course. Well, actually, will there be? Maybe not.
If there's no patty, we should
Just play it in English.
play it in English and then just double down on JP patty
Japati.
once we get to patty. Mango pudding.
I just did the other Tales side story in Grand Blue, which includes such noble characters as Tyr from Tales of the Abyss. That's an okay pull. The girl from Tales of Zilliaga, I want to say, with the incredibly annoying doll. So that's a hard pass.
What's a Kanahana character, Nick?
Kanahana? Maybe it's the voice actor?
The voice actor's actually... Oh yeah, Kanahana. What's weird is maybe they don't... Because I have the Japanese voice on, but some of the voice actors still show up in English. Like
Maybe it's licensing.
that's what I was gonna say. If she's like super famous, maybe they didn't pay her to do.
Gossifras.
I don't know.
How's your
Because
Yuri sensei?
like
Get your fucking
Here.
chat channel open.
it is open.
Oh, it is.
Uh,
Are you sure?
yeah.
Nobody's in it anyway. Nobody gives a shit.
Well,
Tails,
we can ask Nick.
my
when-
poor sweet. It's locked
when
due
he
to
gets
some
here.
force.
If around.
What's the party order? Estelisu. Flynn's here.
Excuse me, Jesus.
Who are you playing as? Now that we have the whole party, sans Patty. Excuse you?
Huh.
Who are you playing as?
Judith.
You're playing as Judy.
I don't know. I think so.
Okay.
Unless you... Who are you going to play as?
I don't know. I was just confirming so we could have the right party.
I mean...
Wait, did we
I always play Yuri.
explore what...
Shit. We forgot to do that.
Shit. Wanko. But I'm a pretty girl too. Why doesn't he like me? Wanko. What's up, Wanko? Panza is a Wanko. Wait, didn't we just buy one of those? Call her a Wanko. White? What? Panza, come here. Panza. Good girl. Go to your bed. You can stand here too. I'll just pat you. It's fine. It's so fatty. I know. You're very upset. Well, she's letting me scratch her ears, but she's staring at the kitchen wistfully. She does come when you call her. Hey, Nick. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Panza, wait. 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 What's taking so long? We're going to have a riot on our hands. She doesn't understand what's going on. Okay, she's sitting down. Good girl. Good girl. Sodia's busy. Have you heard of pissy shittles? Pissy shittles. I have not, unless you're talking about Nanatsu. Is that Nanatsu's stage name? Or are you talking about Flynn? Pissy Shittles Tumblr post. The weirdest thing about the UK is they don't clap at the end of movie trailers. What the fuck? Not to mention the fact they don't pour their Pepsis into their buckets of popcorn and eat the resulting mush known as Pissy Shittles. Here in the good old US of A. What the fuck is Pissy Shittles? Pissy Shittles is when you mix Pepsi and popcorn to create a rich, smooth treat. Excellent for enjoying a movie with friends. Whoa, 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 slow down there. Canadian joining the party. Americans clap at the end of movie trailers like every trailers, or do you mean just the movie? And is pissy shittles an actual thing? How does it not leak out onto your pants? Oh, here in the USA, most theaters sell buckets meant specifically for pissy shittles called piss buckets, which are usually around like $30 to $40. Some Americans like the feel of leaky buckets on their cheeks and consider it a part of the theater experience, like the post-credits brawls and sticky floors. I agree with the latter, TBH. The clapping is a normal show of respect. And it occupies both of our hands so we don't eat all our pissy shittles before the movie starts. Alright, that was worth it. Oh, that was good. And also I feel like Tumblr's credulity in a nutshell. Whew. I don't know, that was... Apparently that tickled me. I'm glad that brought you 3 times as much joy as it did for me. I'm not even mad. It's not pissy shittles. She's still waiting?
I need to give it to her out here.
What the fuck were you giving her? Making her a gourmet deal?
I had to crush up her vitamin and put in the rice, and there's no counter space in there, and I needed to find clean,
There is no counter space in there.
clean sort of something for her to eat off of.
Yeah, no, it's like you did it on purpose.
There you go. Good girl. There's your dinner. Good girl.
Seito Kaijo. Seito Kaicho.
Good girl. Come on. Good girl.
Nice sword spear.
She's so polite. She's like, am I allowed to eat? Good girl.
Look at that. She gets a fucking...
Now
we're rolling out the red carpet for her.
the stream gets to hear Panzo wolf down. I mean, I guess the mic isn't pointed over there, but
Yeah.
she could be kind of loud.
I feel like it's never as loud as we think it's
girl.
going to be for some reason.
Snarp, snarp, snarp. Yeah, there's no way. We can't feed her in the kitchen. She gets rice on the floor and then licks it up.
Yeah. Yeah, the kitchen got sprayed for bugs.
Apparently, downstairs is infested.
Hell zone of cockroaches. Which would explain it. It's me, pissy shittles.
We have an elderly neighbor who needs more help than he gets. And does a lot of the stuff around the house. Like, it's his job to take the trash out and shit, but he's old.
I mean, it really should fucking... It's very...
They should just pay somebody to do it.
Well, it's very frustrating that they own multiple properties and we pay a lot in rent, and they
I mean, that's what
still-
the exterminator was saying.
still don't want to do everything themselves. And by themselves, I mean
Well, look, Charlie.
87-year-old man.
Charlie, apparently, his eyes are going a bit. He
Yeah.
can't see well, so he
Oh, I
can't,
learned nurse.
so he can't drive himself. So he's pretty frustrated. It sounds
Yeah.
like. Have
What?
we ID'd these
Oh,
guys?
actually, have we?
Yes.
What about the bird? Yeah,
Oh.
it's a different bird. Good
Horse
eye.
raptor. Oh, nice hoof.
I don't want to try that game.
What is
Not
it?
until it looks creepy.
What is it?
Some gotcha. He was like, Dave should try it because the first character plays like Bayonetta. And this came up because there was like, he posted a picture of like a giant ass on Twitter.
Good job. Well done.
I said why I don't want to play it. It's because it looks creepy.
Soldier.
I mean, yeah, there is definitely a certain creepiness inherent in a lot of gotcha, but
Yeah, I mean,
that
like,
was not a, that
Food
was,
Souls is, medium creepy sometimes.
yeah. But like, it was just a
Oh,
straight up giant butt.
I don't remember. I don't think you were here, Nick, but I was saying that character you were talking about the
Wait, I
fuck, what's
still
her
haven't
name?
opened that box? I'm so confused.
Laba Kanji is voiced by whoever. Now I already forget her name.
Kanahana
Kanahana Sakiya.
Sakuya.
So even though I have the Japanese voices on, she and several others always. I don't know if it's a bug
Oh man,
or it's
Archer
like a
Arturia.
license thing, but
That's what I'm
you
talking about.
hear them in English, even though the Japanese versions are turned on.
I don't know what Rusty Hearts is either. It's a phone game? With like Devil May Cry combat? Ah!
See,
What the fuck is
that's
happening?
that's Laba Kanji.
It's Laba Kanji. They call me Laba Kanji. Kanji? And everyone is girlfriends. Nanatsu,
Yeah, why?
that's every gotcha. You don't fucking have to. Everyone is gay in gotcha. This is just known. I don't know. I played Dragalia for like 20 minutes, and even that action combat, I was like, this is the pits. Everybody cool? Just bandidos. I mean, my experience with Grand Blue is if two characters of the same sex are in the same scene, they're gay. It's pretty much like the 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 subtext in that game is ridiculous. You can basically assume that every story event will be a gay couple or a lesbian couple. What did I just pick up? Was it not for Estelle? And it wasn't for Flynn. Oh. It was for Flynn, but whatever. Wait, but Yuri's not actually in the party right now. Oh, it's just worse than what Flynn has equipped.
Marf.
Everyone got mad and the review bombed, and they were like, I'm sorry, we'll put the game back in.
Good. Sharks.
Nick, you'll get to the character that Catalina is involved with. It's a little weird, but it could be worse. Nansu, that is both true and untrue. Or, I don't know, it's a low bar. Then again, I just finished a Haruki Murakami book, so I feel like Samurai Kagura. The visual, not to directly compare the two, But strictly on word choice alone, I draw a limited sort of aesthetic. Just Haruki Murakami sex scenes are so fucking gross.
They're, they're pretty bad.
They're almost as gross as Samurai Kagura makes me feel.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's why I don't. It's hard to put into words, but
I feel like
my erection plunged her warm opening.
But I feel like they're actually just really like sort of affectless, you know?
Yes, that's why they're gross.
Yeah, but like
It's just really fucking nasty. It's so.
I don't know.
It's not like you want to say clinical, but it's also not clinical.
No, it's not clinical. But it's affectless. It's weird.
Yeah, it's just like completely devoid of actually emotion.
So
No,
crazy,
Nick,
yeah.
you haven't met Vera yet? You'll love Vera. I mean, you already love Vera. You've seen her on the title screen. Mina Gakusho. Everybody loves Vera. Oh, it's just weird because she calls her One-san. They're not actually sisters, but it's one of those things. But there are ones that are actually sisters. But those are not as direct. But it's anime, so you know. I feel like the last time we played this dungeon, it was late and you got cranky.
Really?
I just
Like last time we streamed it?
yeah, I just have bad memories
Not-
about.
I'm sorry. It's not unknown.
I
to
feel
happen.
like I'm getting like a PTSD tremor or something.
Oh, do we get like lost in there or something?
Yeah, I think there was something where we went all the way back down and then back up, and we were getting frustrated with each other.
Yeah. I feel like that happens a lot if I already want to stop, but then we could like push through, keep streaming, and then I'm just like, well, now it's just never gonna end.
Nick, can you play all the side stories? You should really play the one called Let's Hang. I don't know if you need to like be a certain
God of
plot
War.
progression.
Marvelous.
But Let's Hang has some really choice Vera and Catalina moments. Also Lamretta, who's an excellent character. She's an ex-nun who's a drunk and fights with her giant alcohol bottle. I need you to listen to this because it's good. So,
Did you say nuns?
yeah, she's an ex-nun
Okay.
who's a drunk and fights with her giant alcohol bottle.
Right.
And some of her skills are like, there's a button you can click infinitely for her to like take a swig basically, and it raises her attack, but it has a chance of like
Oni
crapping out and
Yeah.
giving her a hangover. And one of the best things about her character is, so in Granblue they have these like sort of paired side stories that you get if you own two certain
Yeah,
characters
sure.
that give them like a slight stat
I
buff.
know how this works.
And her
now.
characters are with herself. So she's
Wait.
got ones where she's basically just drunk and talking to three versions of herself.
But are
If-
they different?
Yes.
You have to get the different
Yeah,
ones?
you have to
That's
get
funny.
like multiple versions
Right.
of the same character.
I'm- I love his stupid little mustache.
I know, it's cute.
It is cute.
Cool Judith.
God, fucking Japanese dude is
Yes,
so
yeah,
good.
much better.
So much better.
I actually like what's it called? Wayne and the other guys. I think their bit is like reasonably funny, and it doesn't get used that much. Grand Blue is originally a game, but is now a major motion picture. Something about gambling, maybe it was more an ethical thing. Having to have two characters for something was described as real bad shit. There's nothing like that in Grand Blue, really. I don't know about Food Fantasy. I thought you were talking about that side story. Grand Blue's thing is just like they get a really tiny stat buff. It's mostly for fan service of like putting fan favorite characters together for a cutscene. It's not like the thing in Food Fantasy where they get like special powers.
Yeah, well, it lets you use your power on command rather than automatically.
Oh.
Which is a big deal.
Yeah, in Grand Blue, it's literally like they get 500 more attack out of 10,000 or something. Like, it's not a big deal. Mino Nakama? No, Wealthy.
What's up?
He says, guess who left a tab open in case of stream, but Twitch decided not to load the stream anyway.
No.
Isn't that fucking... That's like Twitch in a nutshell. You know what?
We haven't been streaming that long.
Your fucking controller is screaming at us.
I'm finishing my salad.
I just logged into the Twitch dashboard today to upload the last Vesperia stream. Aw. When Estelle high fives Judy, Judy just goes, good job. Repeat learned happiness. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I just like logged into the Twitch dashboard today to upload some stuff, and like a third of the dashboard is taken up by this like path to partner thing. And I'm just like, let me turn it off. We're clearly never going to get it.
Yeah,
Like, and it's funny because it lists all the milestones as like, there's like 3 milestones. It's like stream a certain hours per month, stream a certain separate days per month, and then have an average. So it's like, I don't know, 9 days a month, 25 hours a month, both of which we obviously clear. And then it's like maintain an average of 75 viewers per stream.
Yeah,
and it's like your current average, 11.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's like, just don't tell me about it. I don't care.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not. It's a lot of people. And it's fine.
did you see that? I'm actually bringing this up because I thought I saw Wealthy like being instructive on this tweet, but like that guy that I know, I only really know of, even though I think he's far more popular than them. I only know about him from Sean Gen streams, but he did a H-bomb shit. He did like a charity, basically a spite charity stream for mermaids, which is a charity to support trans children, because of what's his name, the shitty IT crowd guy.
Oh, yeah.
And they raised like $40,000.
Good job.
And I think they're still going. So actually, people should just support that instead of us. But also, they don't need it because they've raised $40,000 already. So they're pretty much taking care of themselves, and they don't need our pittance. That being said, oh, I'm so distracted. Carol, do your job. I brought it up because Wealthy was like linking everybody on the tweet, like, or somebody like quoted an article for the stream and what the charity was doing and everything, but just did the like screen cap a portion of the article thing. And Wealthy had gone in and like linked everybody to the article and the thing, and apparently they're at $75,000 now. If only they didn't have to get a crazy ass turf up their ass to get that money, but you know, spite is a powerful motivator, so at least there's that. Oh, I thought that was one of us. Nani, 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 nani. What the fuck? You really have to be precise with what angle you use for the cooking shortcut. Otherwise, you just fucking... No, I mean, this is the guy who's like... So he's the... like... creator of the IT crowd and Father Ted. Neither of which I really watched. But he's one of those people that's like... won't come out and say, I don't think trans people, like I don't support trans people. He's just like, I just think the question needs to be raised. And here are all the ways I think they're hurting quote unquote real women. But I won't come. I mean, it's like how a Nazi won't come out and say they're a Nazi. I would say it's like 2 or 3 steps above J.K. Rowling constantly faving turf quotes and then being like, oops, it was a middle-aged moment, and then it happens a fucking again. Yeah, the streamer himself is good. Like I said, I know about him from Sean Jen streams. He's like part of that sort of leftist YouTube crowd. And I think he's a lot more famous than them. I just don't know anything. Oh, God. I thought that was... human-shaped enemies in Tales games. I guess it's the combination of human and non-human enemies. I keep being like, oh, that's one of our party members. And it's like, nope, it's a witch. Because my eyes... It's just like Bruce Lee said in Enter the Dragon. Keep your eyes on the giant golem and you'll miss all that heavenly glory. Wow, I can't believe Repeat is a Flynn fan. It's disgusting. Yeah, I think this is what happened. We like missed a gear and then we were running all up and down and it was late. So it's actually, it's good that we made the calculated move to stop playing last night. Because I feel like, yeah, we like missed a gear in here somewhere.
Oh, really?
And wait, did I just not shoot that one? I think I did. Oh, it's that thing, isn't it? What the fuck? I guess not. Looks like one of those things.
I mean...
Flynn is cute. It's a shame he's a cop.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's so shitty. Why are people so shitty? What a scumbag. There it is. You got that right, Seyfert. I mean, Yuri's right there. Somebody should make a meme drawing of... I was going to say they could be wearing t-shirts that said Flynn and the cuter Flynn or the better Flynn. But it really should be like Yuri and the worse Yuri.
Yeah.
To be fair to Yuri.
Yuri and shithead cop.
いつの間にできたんだろう. Judith, like, I love that looking up face when she's on the bottom. It's like, oh, what are you doing up there, Estelle?
Is that it, or is she just like completely not paying attention?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be her, like, kind of spacing out.
Yeah.
Wow, Wealthy, you're big time now. Okay. Can you please not turn yourself off auto until you've been sitting down for like 90 consecutive seconds?
I was like that.
Were you?
Yes. I was just grabbing.
Oh no, I closed. For some reason, that tweet didn't open in a new window, so I closed my chat channel. Did I miss anything? Don't click that link. It won't open in a new window, and you'll close your chat channel.
I think it did open a window on mine.
Oh.
Exactly. Why settle for Flan when there's Yuri? Come here, Chef. How we get Chef?
That's bullshit. I guess maybe we have to do it from the level above.
Or, you know, get behind it somehow.
That's Hell Dungeon.
Is that chest full of something we...
Oh, I just was so
follow?
focused on getting the... Oh, right, I learned Nurse. I should be setting that. We already identified that guy. Pissy shittles!
what is happening with the pissy shuttles? Oops, I used the overlimit. Oh, whatever.
Wait, Nick, what was your version? Yeah, I might as well use it. Wait, Flynn, were you just tying your shoes? Also, how does Flynn use as much TP as Rapide? My version is shittle. Oh, yeah, Pissy Shittles is way more than better than Pissy Shitties. Good job, Nick.
What is it, though?
It's an elaborate psyop by the Tumblr community to convince Brits that Americans pour their Pepsi into their popcorn at the movies.
Wait, that's the code name for it?
Yeah.
Did somebody in the chat make this up, or is this real?
No, Nick linked it like right at the beginning of the stream.
So, yeah, I wasn't aware of that that specific subterfuge.
It's pretty good. I like to think of it as a natural outgrowth of the, like, have you ever heard thing of
There's
Tumblr?
definitely somebody who's done it. On purpose.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it also starts fairly innocuously because it's like my face when I learned that people in the UK don't clap after every movie trailer. What? Why? Oh wait, no, that's the way back down. Is this some elaborate thing where we have to go like way up? I guess, right, I remember this now. Yeah, each one of these there's going to be like a cutscene when it shows us the next one opening. I think we've seen all these guys, yeah. You know what time it is?
I like that the Canadian apologizes for interrupting.
I assume that's part of the joke.
I mean, I assume it's somebody playing along.
Yeah. I have heard people clap in movie theaters, though. Yeah, I think so. The screen flash.
After trailers?
It's...
I mean, I think the joke was that they clap after every trailer.
Yeah, well, maybe not every trailer.
No, they said every trailer.
Yeah, that was part of the thing. I've definitely seen people
I assumed it was like Pepsi sprinkled on popcorn, not literal like mush that would
Why
have
wouldn't
to
it be?
scoop out with your
Do
hand.
you really think Pepsi sprinkled on popcorn would warrant the name Pissy Shield?
Yes, absolutely. That would be disgusting.
Ah!
No, don't give me Raven.
Hubris.
No, you fuckers.
How did it know? Just like dancing.
What's up, Shippo?
Shippo.
So did
Are
you
we
tell
gonna-
people to just talk to me about have
Yeah.
a casual conversation
said-
with me about Shippo?
I said everybody text Grotz about her favorite Inuyasha character, Shippo, or something like that. And I forgot that both Wealthy and Nick actually have your phone number.
Yeah,
So,
it was fun. It was funny.
yeah.
It was funny. I enjoyed it, and I otherwise wouldn't have discovered the Inuyasha Shippo,
Yeah.
which was.
Shippo is the Carol of Inuyasha. I mean, literally.
I mean, yes. Except for, I don't hate Shippo.
Learn the recipe for salad.
Yay! If we had missed Wonder Chef, I would have killed myself.
I think that's always part of my worry when we enter this dungeon. Because it takes... What the fuck? That was really weird. Oh, I guess it was expanding that thing, but it was happening off screen. You guys, this is a very strange way of doing things. Not necessarily from, like, the dungeon building perspective. I just mean, like... I feel like there's a lot of angles I could bonk this gear with my magic ring and get the effect. I don't necessarily need to be on the other side of the gate. Why are you telling us that now? Maybe it's just their pride as a guild. How do you guys move this stuff without a sorcerer's ring, for example? Ah, we got a little song. Puraido. Protect me. Nasu! Don't you love Nurse?
Nasi. Nasi.
How dare you interrupt my nurse, you fucking bandido.
I love that she's holding the. That's her weapon, is the horn?
Oh, Estelle?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe there's another fucking floor. Imagine if we had tried to play this the other night, it would have just been a repeat.
Yeah, exactly. See, we've matured since the
Yeah,
last time
we've
we
learned so
played.
much. No,
like-
don't kill him. We're too strong.
You don't learn new stuff by
Doing things?
Well, have we hit the point yet where you have to do a certain number of?
No, but certain things have that inherently. And
Well,
especially with
maybe we
Judy's
should make
things.
ourselves less. Maybe we should. Does Judy? We should put a wet. Well, do we have any spears that teach her like half, or does she have a skill for half power or whatever?
Not yet. But a lot of hers, you have to use them like 30 or 50 times before you can use them in the air. which is kind of or on the ground, vice versa. I guess it's some is in the air, some is on the ground. So that's kind of a crucial part of her technique.
Hello, everybody.
Like, I could hit that.
Stop Wade and Abominable.
Nope.
I said hi to Lochner already. Hey, Seifert, and...
Oh, what?
Alright, well, at the end,
I got snuck attacked by the paralyzed guy. Say no. Get ready. Oh, come on. Ga. Sukomade desu. Shippo sounds pretty great if the Carol comparisons are accurate.
Shippo's not bad, honestly. I mean,
Shippo is Shippo.
The show's for kids, and I enjoyed it.
Let me talk to you about Meisani Koku. I don't have anything to say about it.
He has a very sad backstory, Shippo does. You know
He
that?
does?
Yes.
What does he do?
Extremely sad. His,
Is he a homunculus?
No, he's a fox spirit. He's a literal kitsune or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, his dad got killed by these three brothers. Don't laugh at Shippo.
No, I'm laughing at
know,
not being able to hit this guy.
But it sounded like you were laughing at Shippo. And they were wearing his father's pelts.
Wow.
And so he was trying to, like, avenge his dad and was going to get himself killed, and then they ended up helping him, and then he joined the party.
I see. Does Carol have a mother?
I don't think Carol has any relatives.
I feel like Carol...
a pod.
Yeah.
He just podded.
He came out of a bamboo stalk.
Mm-hmm. But he's not from the moon. He's just from, like, I don't know, somewhere in Nebraska.
Some kind of grub. You motherfuckers. Oh. I guess you didn't trick me. That kind of worked as intended.
Carol doesn't have a waifu. He's like 8.
I mean, he does have a waifu in the strictest sense of the waifu term, in that it's an unreciprocated love.
I think Nan likes him.
Yeah, well, I guess Nan likes the Carol.
He doesn't abandon her. They just, they have to grow.
No, he did initially.
They have to do some. Oh,
that's the whole beginning of his story, when they were. I think they were fighting an egg bear, and he ran away.
Right.
I think it's actually an egg bear, and that's what that's all about. But even so, I mean, he is a child. He's a big, stupid, smelly child who doesn't take baths. I guess baths are probably... no, you guys got magic. You probably take baths. You don't need, like...
Oh, for sure. There's definitely plumbing.
You don't need, like, a tremendous amount of labor to get hot water. You just have to be rich. Which I guess is functionally the same thing.
Well, actually, I mean, I guess, like, in the city, they don't have running... They have the fountain for water, so they don't have running...
Maybe they have public baths.
That's true. Japan, maybe. Fake Japan. Fake Japan, larger, greater Japan, Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Imaginary.
Or like Greece. That one's a no. I was just checking the... Carol, you can learn a new skill. Are you hype? Oh, you still haven't learned that one, so I guess not. Come on! There's no way I need this stupid platform that was strangely constructed specifically for this purpose.
Listen, there's somebody in this universe who designs intricate little dungeons to hide little treats for you. I mean, it's really,
If you've
if you
read
think about it, it's very
That Time I
benevolent
Got
spirit.
Reincarnated as a Sword, the new manga I've been reading, it's an isekai. And this is the first isekai thing I've actually read that is like the most isekai. So it's literally like people have like sword proficiency 10 and shit like that. And like there's all these RPG stats. And then they like go into justifying how the world works and they're being dungeon masters and stuff like that. And there are levels. But there's like really no reason for there to be all these things. Like they're not in a video game or anything. So, I don't know. It's very hard for me to understand the isekai mindset. Or, like, who would want that?
So Food Souls has quote-unquote dine and dash characters. But instead of... it's very inaccurate, because what they do is they just sit at a table, and I guess they don't pay. But then they just stand there and dance.
Yeah.
And wait for you to fight them. So, it's kind of cute. And some of the characters are skeletons, so some of the customers. So they're just skeletons just standing on your chairs and rioting in your restaurant. Poke, 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 poke. Nope,
I don't get it.
I guess it's not that one.
It is,
Maybe you have to hit
though.
it from the front. Maybe you have to hit it from the
Isn't
side.
that the one that just went out? Maybe it's the one
Oh.
above.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's that one. Or maybe...
No.
Yeah, there you go. Good job. Good job, everybody.
It's BS. That one's fake. And that doesn't solve this mystery. Oh.
Well, that one hit
Great.
for some reason.
Thanks a lot. Oh, thank you. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Are you kidding me?
Oh shit, we missed it. I glanced at the chat channel. Panza has not had any disasters today.
Yeah, she had a normal poop.
See?
In case anyone's curious.
She appears to have recovered.
So that's good.
I feel like Raven has to make salad.
Be nice to know what's setting her off. Or if she just has
Let me check
IBS.
my master list. With Flynn, Hamburg 2 steak. Okay, we have cake. Estelle needs to make minestrone soup.
Okay.
No, I just closed the thing. Judith needs to make pork stew. Do we have okonomiyaki yet, or does Raven need to keep making Scotch eggs?
Getting it. So
Yeah.
probably not.
Raven needs to make salad. I don't think anybody actually has to make fish with miso sauce for anything.
That's so sad.
Pork miso soup. Oh, Rita also needs to make salad.
Why?
Because it makes a different thing.
Oh. She learned something else from salad.
Rita needs to make salad to make vegetable stir fry.
Can Flynn at least make cereal? Said Chat.
Flynn's thing is apparently making fucking Hamburg steak. Which I guess is Flynn enough. I'm the kind of basic bitch who enjoys a nice hamburger with gravy on it.
I need to up my pumpkin soup game in order to
Biscuits.
participate in the in my food souls.
You should make a blog that's making the food of food souls. Except that it seems like
Pumpkin
most
soup.
of the characters don't have that much like actual food things.
You mean the food that is the
Yeah. It like
I
seems
mean,
like it's
it's
hit or
like-
miss whether their iconography is actually involved.
yeah.
And
And there's also the actual dishes that you make in the.
Oops, forgot to cook. If Carol died in this plot, would people like him more?
Maybe.
Are we alluding to a specific other character who does and gets respect?
What is scary face?
Yeah. I feel like we used to actually talk about that. Like the main character from ReZero. I didn't know that was the plot of that game or show, but I guess it makes sense with the name.
Oh.
Shori no Aizu. Okay, so Estelle fucking cooked a minestrone soup, even though it clearly showed Raven.
You're using the D-pad too?
No, I'm using the analog stick.
Try using the D-pad maybe?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more pumpkins. Gonna need a lot more
You're
pumpkins.
gonna need a lot more pumpkins. Mama's gonna need a lot more pumpkins. How you like that? I'll knock him up with the light roll, and then you knock him down. Estelle succeeded in cooking minestrone soup. That time I was pushing all the way to the right.
Well, so did you do it on a D-pad?
No, I forgot to. Graz, did you see this? Yes, we did see that, and it was good.
Which one was it?
The pan lotion.
Yes, I did enjoy that. Italian water really got Dave.
Yeah. Not as much as Pissy Shittles, but it was pretty close. Shut the fuck up, you nerd.
I had to buy everything in the store.
I've been there.
Is that something that's common in these games?
Is it like an event shop?
No, it's just like
Daily reset?
No, yeah, but it's like an auction house essentially. But it's just like everything's so cheap and like it's harder to get materials and money is like endless in the game. So it's like, why wouldn't you just buy literally everything every time? Yeri! You're absurd. Look at yourself. Look at
Yeah.
yourself in the mirror. You're
Look at your
ridiculous.
proportions.
You're not
Let
going
alone the
anywhere.
chainsaw thing.
You look like an early game boss
Like a
character.
Bowser.
Yeah.
You're shaped like an egg.
Obvious.
やばいっていうかこれ反則でしょ
圧倒的ね
Ahem.
ブラスチェとバカにしておったがどうした小僧どもまだまだお遊びはここまでだダンクレストごと消した方がいいわ
Boop.
Hi. Hi, Daddy.
Look at yourself.
Husbands. Immediately.
暇も興味もなかったんじゃないの
あいつ
いた今よそ見すんな
Come on, we're fighting.
形勢逆転だな
Now that you don't have your chainsaw sword, you're not scary at all.
所詮最後に頼れるのは己の力のみだったなさあお前ら剣を取れ
Good thing I keep this spare.
さっきまでの方が扱いやすかったのに
開き直ったバカほど扱いにくいものはないわね
ホワイトホースに並ぶつわものゴーランのバルブスと呼ばれたわしの力とわしが作り上げたブラッドアライアンスの力
Nope, that was fast. Or abrupt, rather.
しまえども後悔せやがれ
Do you remember what we have to do for this one? It's pretty easy.
No, I don't.
We just have to hit those things to break the bridges.
Oh, duh.
勘ですでおとなしく法の裁きを受けなさい
貴様らだけやんぞわしの前では全員をしたしよわしはいずれユニオンをぶっつ
Hey, fuck off, guys.
I know. Wait, isn't there another one near you? Oh, yeah, there is. Wait, what? Why did I have the wrong guy selected?
Hey, hurry on.
Yay.
Great.
やりやがってイエさん
Sounds like somebody doesn't feel like the equal of Don Whitehorse anymore. I guess I should break off the attack. Really? Oh yeah, I do need a Milan's jelly. Just bully him. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Wow.
Oh, I did.
That was...
Should I revive repeat? I probably should, right?
Up to you if you want to heal first.
He doesn't get XPs if he doesn't.
I don't know if that's true in
I
this
thought
game.
it is. Um. Oh, fuck you. I just used mine.
I feel like they might do that on purpose in this game sometimes. Or at least certain
Oh,
bosses
man, is
do.
mine over already?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. I'll take care of him. How are we doing? Oh, we barely touched him. It's the weakness of not having Rita.
Yeah. But, I mean, like, we spent the most of the fight not attacking him.
Yeah.
And just getting beat up.
There we go. Nice. I think, like...
Did we both get it?
I think so.
Oh, beep, borp, beep, borp, oh, beep, borp.
Don't worry, I'll just keep this up.
This is amazing. Did we both
Nice.
get it?
Yeah.
This is amazing. So the camera's being a little stupid right now, but compared to other Tales games, like,
Yeah.
what happened? Did they just, like, break their
I
camera?
feel like
Did
just
the person
different people made them.
But, like, you figure they'd use the same-ish,
Yeah.
like...
Yeah, seems... Oh, it was fun while it lasted. Owari desu kakugo. Let's enjoy some minestrone. Ooh, we got a knuckle duster. How nice.
もう部下もいない。器が知れたな。部をわきまえないバカはあんたってことだ。
Your buka's why you nigh.
ではおとなしく。
これ以上無様を晒すつもりはない。
I got Coraggio.
とか言ったな。お前は若い頃のドン・ホワイトホースに似ている。そう。俺があんなじいさんになるってか、そっとしない話だな。ああ、貴様はいずれ世界に大きな敵を作る。あのドンのように。そして世界に食いつぶされる。悔やみ、嘆き、絶望した貴様がやってくるのを先に地獄で待つとしよう。
Bye. Go fuck yourself.
For some reason, I prefer it this way. I didn't appear to be fatally wounded or anything. I'm just killing myself out of spite.
Can't let him see you die.
Mm-hmm.
まったくコアが無事でよかったぜ。
アクエブラスティアのコアってそんなに小さいものだったんですね。さて、コアも取り戻したし、これで一件落着だね。でも、バルボスを捕まえることができませんでした。
ええ、それだけが悔やまれます。
何言ってんの？あんな悪人死んで。
Wow, Yuri.
一見落着には早いな。
You just like smacked her in the face.
Yeah, he treats her like a little sister.
Cool, Judith.
Like how my brother treated me.
Mm-hmm. And look
Just-
how you turned out.
Just, did you see the rubber band?
Mm-hmm.
そうなんだ。知ってたレイブン。
Hey.
ま
Guess he's never coming back.
人それぞれでいいんじゃない？
ダングレストに帰ったんだろ。会いたきゃ会えるさ。
僕も一足先に戻る。部下に仕事を押し付けたままだから。エステリーゼ様もどうか私とご一緒に。
Yo, Fetty.
It's
Ona Marcus says, I
Savvy.
don't like Yuri's new outfit.
oh,
えっと
I love it.
私
It's sad also because Flynn's voice actor is good in Japanese, but he's just still.
He's
good
still
job.
Flynn.
聞き分けのない姫さんの面倒
What does the screenshot count up to on the Switch? Oh, I don't know.
そっちも楽だろ。責任
It's gonna be a lot.
We didn't take it a handful. Not that many.
分かった。
Just feel like sometimes
絶対に間違いない。
when you get the close-ups,
分かった分かった。
that's worth following up on.
では、エステリーゼ様、ダングレストで。
Grotz, I need your luck. Sometime in the next minute at random, say now.
フレン
Says Nick.
Now.
浮かない顔して
Okay.
どうかしましたか？
Just making sure you heard me.
まだ
They
テレ
did.
キの野郎をぶん殴ってねえと思ってさ。
Dideki.
コア戻ったんだからいいんじゃないの？そんな
ま、それもそうだな。
Because he's a prick.
どっかで会ったら絶対にぶん殴るけど、地獄で待ってるか。
Carol, you should understand that inherently. As king fucking prick.
ほらほらいい加減ダングレストに戻ろうよ。
Felicia.
Uh,
Oh, sorry.
She's pretty common.
相棒のとこ戻るのか。
She's not bad.
相棒？
They gave her a really good weapon upgrade, but
No,
Nick probably
I'm not
has
lucky.
30 Felicias.
お互いの行動に
I'm not a
干渉
lucky.
なしね。
Wow, pity rate 4%. That's what, like 200 pulls? Wait, that can't be right. Party with everyone. We've decided that officially it is a JoJo's outfit. I mean, it has to be. It might be sort of indirect, but
私は無実です。これは評議会を通算とする騎士団の陰謀です。
往生際悪いじいさん。フレンは？
ここからじゃ見えないな。
I'll be right there. Is it going to let me go into the shop? Oh, what do you know? Wow, we ate all our orange jellies. We ran out of strawberries. Strawberries are the bottleneck right now in our cooking.
For me, it's pumpkin.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean, yeah, right? He's
Flynn Shit Boy
コ協定が結ばれることになり
is what his name
Shitty
translates
snap
to.
blows. What are they called with things?
Pissy Shittles.
Pissy shimbles.
今
Flynn Shittles.
ヨーデル様の間で正式な調印も時間の問題でしょう。
どうしてアレクセ姫は今別次で身動きが取れぬはず。
確かに騎士団長はこちらの方に顔を出された後すっ
では誰の指示で。
Dore no Shinjite. Dore no Shinjite.
まさかこんな若造に我が計画を潰されるとは。
これでカプアノールの人々も圧政から解放されますね。
次はまともな執政官が来りゃいいんだがな。
いい人が選ばれるようにお城に戻ったら掛け合ってみます。お城にってエステルテイトへ帰っちゃうの？はい。ラゴンが捕まってもうお城の中も安全でしょうから。
What tier am I in Aether Raids?
本当は帰りたくない。
え？
って顔してる。
I'm only 13.
そんなこと。
ま、好きにすりゃいいさ。自分で決めたんだろ。
帰ります。これ以上フレンや他の方々を心配させないように。
寂しくなるな、ダビド。
Oh, is that how the tiers work? I don't pay attention to the numbers at all.
I didn't know that you could. I forgot that you could feed your food souls.
What can you feed them?
Food
Good
that
call.
you make.
That's generally what you want to feed things.
Yeah, I mean, they are the souls of food, though. So you're right to question what food would eat.
I started a guild, but I don't know what to do with it. What should I do? Look, buddy. That's not on me. Ooh, we're just allowed to go into the... Oh. I thought I was a genius who found the secret chest. They can't all be the flag of the Soulsmith. What the fuck? Let me look at that one. Fortune's Market. Ruins Gate. Oh, let's talk to the bunny guy and see if we get any new bunny.
Oh
stuff.
yeah, we've been wearing
Nope.
the ears for a while. I feel like
No,
we should get credit for that.
That doesn't matter.
I know, but I feel like we should though.
Oh, maybe we... Alright, Nick. You ain't going any further. Now.
Big money, big money.
I miss Petty.
I know. Puddings are a delicacy, even if it's made with red beans.
Oh, you're open again. Oh, right. I need to check the side event stuff. Now that we're in part 2. After exiting out of Dangrest. Okay. What do I think of the Scrap Queen? Who? Hoops? Pretty cute. I hate the smell of this place. It's all fakes and lies and bullshit. It reeks. That's right, the Scrap Queen. I love her. She's my wife.
Already?
Yes. She's like if Holden Caulfield was hot. Maybe they just want us to take a nap? Oops. We have the same stuff as store number 1. Yep. Shut the fuck up.
ゆっくり寝かせろって。
ラゴが
どうしたって？
評議会の立場を利用して罪を軽くしたんだって。少し地位が低くなるだけで済まされるみたい。ひどいことしてたのに。
Or is he?
面白くねえ冗談だな。
冗談じゃなくて本当なんだよ。
これが今の帝国のルールか。たく、本当に面白くねえ。
どうしようユリ。
What do we do, Yuri? Tell you what we do, Carol.
I'll show you how to be.
こんなの絶対おかしいよ。
She's. Oh, wait.
What?
Maybe I need to
なん
reread.
とかなるかもしれない。
What?
Nothing.
Oh. I'll show you. Sometimes you gotta make the hard choices.
Or the not so hard choices.
You gotta be strong.
何やってんだよフレン。あいつ駐屯地のテントにいるかな。
ノックぐらいしたらどうだい？
I know, right?
来るの分かってたろ。お前その格好。
本日付で隊長に就任した。
フレン隊の誕生か。また差つけられたな。
そう思うだろ。
Mazhat says, "Did you
Who
just say
is
you
Flynn? Who is
you have to
he?
vape the vape the hard choices?"
Mhm.
有利なら
Sometimes you do have to vape the hard choices.
俺の話はいいんだよ。隊長就任おめでとうさん。
Or make the hard choices to vape.
Oh, Medetosa.
ありがとう。
Taicho.
僕を祝うために来たわけじゃないだろう。
あ、
Who is he?
ラゴンの件だな。ノール港の私物化。バルボスと結託しての反逆行為。加えて町の人々からの略奪。気に入らないという理由だけで部下にさえ。手を殺した人々は魔物の餌か商品にして。
I have no idea.
人々に売り飛ばして金にして。
Don't say that out loud if you read it.
What?
What Nick said. I feel like that would be rude. Or was he like doing them on camera?
系統め。
これだけのことをしておいて罪に問われないなんて思っていた以上だった。
It sure is wealthy.
権力は
The first of many.
少しは目的に近づいたつもりだった。だがラゴを一人裁けないのが僕の現実だ。
終わったわけじゃないだろう。それを変えるためにもっと上に行くんだろう。
そうだ。だが その間にも多くの人が苦しめられる。リフ
短気起こしてラゴを殴ったりすんなよ。出世が水の泡だ。お前はラゴより上に行け。そして
ああ、万人が等しく扱われる法秩序
Yeah.
を
That's definitely how this works.
How's that going for you? You don't seem like you're doing very much to
それでいい。
get
Well, he's
there.
got to work his way up to the top of the corrupt system.
俺のやり方でやるさ。
By then, they've corrupted your soul to the point
Mhm.
where you're like, oh, I'm sorry. This
Actually,
is
the
actually
system
the
is
way it has to. No, not even. This is just the way it has to be,
法で
man.
裁けない悪党。
It could be worse.
お前ならどう裁く？
まだ僕にはわからない。
アレクセイがいないと思って羽目を
So
外
apparently, he's
し
also
そう
a
し
singer,
た
I
か。
think.
Who?
フレンシー
Flint or Yuri or
No,
Flynn?
Flynn. He's not really. The voice actor
こ
sounds so
町議会
familiar.
の力で
Well,
必
you
ず
know.
厳罰を
I mean,
下
he's
して
got
や
a
り
good
ま
voice.
す。
Oh, he's light. And death.
Yeah, Sanctuary. I mean, it's the fucking same. It's everything. I feel like this is such a common anime plot.
おおと
Come on. How could I not? You're missing this.
Oh, I will never miss this.
Do you see the
Yes.
the dialogue?
Yes.
私に手を出す。
Yeah, it sucks to be that guard.
私は評議会の人間ですよ。あなたなど簡単に潰せるのです。無事ではすみませんよ。
法や評議会がお前を許しても
Oops.
俺はお前を許さね
Here. Why don't you just throw the dialogue in this part so you can
That was fine.
decide when to accurately take the screen caps?
Well, sure.
あと少し。
You're not going to take that one?
There you go.
Well, now we're like past the screen cap limit, the legal screen cap limit. Okay, now Wealthy, it's your turn. Oh, to say now. So, wait, what did you get, Nick? I must have missed it.
え。ラピード。
The beetle.
Only getting one
He's
colorless.
worried
Oh,
about you.
Leon. That's too bad. Yeah, he's worried about our soul.
Don't worry. We can bear this.
Yeah.
He's a shithead.
Dude, we can take it rapido. Another fucking Leon? Or no, Leon was... That's you answering my question. Blub, 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 blub. Yuri earned the sinful sidekick. Hee, 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 hee.
Here ここでお別れなんてちょっと残念だな。今度お城に遊びに来てください。ガキンチョ、本当に行こうよ。え、行っちゃダメなの？はあ、バカっぽい。
Baka boy.
Baka boy.
だって友好協定が結ばれたらギルドの人間もテイトに入りやすくなるでしょ。
Gordon.
そうですね。
I'm offended on your behalf, Nick.
姫様、そろそろ。
はい。ラゴーの件は私からもお願いしてみます。正当な処罰を下せるように。
姫様、そのことなんですが、
Hi, Turbo.
44 Gordons worth of Fire Emblem. That's a lot of fucking Gordons. 44 Gordons worth of Gordon emblem. I read that wrong.
詳しくはまだわかりません。今も足取りを追っている途中なものでして。
どういうことなの？
ミャオミャオミャオミャオミャオ。
逃げたかな？
ビビって右手マナ。
私も行こうかな。デアルクレーネってのをいろいろ調べて回りたいし。
リ
調査
タ
が済んだら私もテントに行くから。はい、楽しみにしてます。じゃあね。
Well, we missed that
Yeah.
one.
I was actually trying to get it too.
Karururu?
カルルル。
ユーリと一緒に作りたいな。それいい考えだと思います。
Don't patronize me.
ごめんなさい。もう行きます。あ、ユーリ呼ばなくてもいいの？ええ、まだ休んでるみたいですし。そう。ではここで。
ではここで。
また会えるといいね。
Only murder will teach Carol how to be cool. An unjust murder more or less caused by him. Actually, now that I think about it, no, it's not. Right?
起きてる？
I feel like we made the same mistake last time.
エステルもリタも行っちゃった。
そっか。
Oh, I'm gonna pout.
まだ間に合うかもしれないよ。
その気になりゃいつだって会えるさ。
No.
ユーリのバカ。もう知らない。
Yuri no baka.
言っても帰りづらくするだけだっての。なんだ？魔物か？
Again? Oh, right.
ありゃなんだ？知ってっか？
That monster.
僕もあんなの見たことないよ。降りてくるよ。
行くぞカロル。
Let's go, Kalalululu.
カルルル。
One mess after
よう
another.
やくのんびりできると思えば、またすぐに
I
次
feel
の
like I
厄介
just
事がやっ
need
てく
a
るのは。
lot.
やっぱりユーリって絶対になんかついてるん
That's
だよ。
tough, man.
俺だけのせいにすんなっての。カロルだって当事者だ。
Karururu.
カロロロ。
化け物にあったり、騎士に捕まったりしなかったよ。
そりゃ俺だってここまでひどくなったのはエステル連れてデート飛び出してからだよ。
となると、
つまんねえこと考えてないでとっとと行くぞ。
Look at that ugly little shit. Ow.
なんてざまだよ。
ユーリか頼むエステリーヌ様を。
ユーリ、あれ。魔物め、こっちに来い。なぜ私たちを無視する？
Excuse you?
私が狙われてるの？
騎士団長。
騎士団の精鋭がやむを得ないか。ヘラクレスで奴を仕留める。ヨーネル君待ちたまえ。もう手は打った。
冗談。エステルが食われるのを黙って見てられるか。
今をしき世界の毒を消す。
人の言葉を。
はい。
あなたは。
Hito no
understand you.
kotoba. People words.
People word.
That's literally, she literally says people words. That's probably just language.
Yeah.
But that's funny.
Human language.
Yeah, human language, I guess, is the way you would say that.
Yes.
I prefer people words.
俺は
ヘラクレス、ここにいちゃ危ないよ。
俺はこのまま町を出て旅を続ける。
Like
デ
now?
ートに戻るってんならフレンのとこまで走れ。選ぶのはエステルだ。
私は
Anime.
Un.
そう来なくっちゃな。
Oh, yep, now's the time. Hooray!
シュリス、危ないことしないで。
お前がそれ言うな。
心配ないわ。あなたたちが先に。さあ、早く。
Smoke a bowl, Yuri.
Yeah. Take a bong rip, Yuri.
強引な子。あれ？帰ってくる。なんで？
Bye.
待つんだユーリ。それにエステリーゼ様も。
面倒なのが来ちまったな。
Good save, Flynn.
ごめんなさい
Thanks for showing up.
私、やっぱりテントには戻れません。
Because there's a bridge.
学ばなければならないこ
The
とが
bridge is out.
まだたくさんあります。
それはテントにお戻りになった上でも。
You can learn stuff after you return to the capital, please.
テントにはノールコーで苦しむ
This is my fucking job.
自分から歩み寄らなければ何も得られない。それをこの旅で知りました。だから旅を続けます。
エステリーゼ様。
フレン、その子は下町に届けといてくれ。
I was thinking about this today, but I was like, who is that bitch of Vesperia? But it's obviously just Flynn.
や下町のみんなによろしく。
Who else could it possibly be?
I mean,
それが君の言っていた君のやり方
maybe I don't understand that bitch very well.
That bitch is always showing up
I mean, yeah.
and not getting what's going on.
頼んだぜ。
あユーリ。
言うのが逆になっちまったけど、よろしくな、カロル。
And
さあ、とっとと町を出ようぜ。うだうだしてると騎士どもが追っかけに来ちまうぞ。
Bye. How's the itchy ear? It's a somber information message. They don't appear to be able to click away. Uh-oh. Should I be worried that I can't click it away?
did it crash? Good.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay. Let's save. Save
Yeah.
and save.
Let's.
さっき飛んでった化け物、言葉喋ってたよな。でかかったし、あんなのありかよ。
あんな魔物を 見たことも聞いたこともないよ。多分曲がりの剣でも知らないと思う。
カルボクランであったやつといい、世の中にはまだとんでもねえのがいいんだな。あんなのとやり合ってたら命がいくつあっても足りねえぞ。
さすがに僕もさっきの化け物とは戦いたくないよ。
It says go back in.
あの人警部ボックであった。
It's husbando.
Hi.
Boof.
ベステルが挨拶してんのに愛想ねえな。
ユーリが言うんだ。それよりまた戻ってきたりしてさっきの魔物に襲われるよ。そうですよね。
奴に襲われたのはお前たちか。
はい。
And do you know what he meant by insipid poo?
なんだ、あんたあいつの飼い主か何かか。
私と行動を同じくするものだ。
同じ？あの化け物とか。
じゃああなたももしかして私を狙ってここに？
私の刃は人を裁くためにあるわけではない。いいよ。奴は去ったというのか。な、私の
Dot, dot, dot.
Can't stop one.
相変わらずわけのわかんねえ野郎だな。
何してる人なのかな。
さあな。さて、こんなところでグズグズしてる暇、俺たちにはないよな。
そうだった。先を急がなきゃね。
Yeah, I'm not really sure why we went back into town in the first place.
That's fine.
We had just left.
Our husband. Oh.
街を出なきゃわかるんだけど正直ヘトヘトっていうか、なんでジュディついてきてんの？
Hmm?
雪係所、そういうことになったみたい。
Mm-hmm.
道連れが増えんのは構わねえけど、今もうちょっと頑張って踏ん張ろうぜ。
どこまで踏ん張ればいいのかしら。
ここから近いのはヘリオードか。とりあえずそこまでかな。
街を出て少ししたら休憩します。それ賛成。
へいへい。じゃ行きますか。
ねえ、念のため確認しておきたいんだけど。何です？さっきの魔物さ、人の言葉を喋ったよね。
Hito no
確かにこ
kotabo.
の耳で聞きました。
I heard it's human. Or
It's
it's
people
people
word.
word.
じゃなかったんだな。
人の言葉を喋る魔物がいるなんて。
Maybe they're saying kotobo, and maybe that's language
Yeah.
versus kotoba, which is word.
Yeah. Probably.
Or that may just be idiomatically how they say it. But it said something about having to go back to Gossifrost, but how can we? Oh, there's a little bridge right there. How nice. Oh no!
すぐ楽にしてやる。
Carol's in the party.
I mean, Carol can come out and fucking heal us a few times and fucking try to make himself useful. Little idiot.
Actually, worst of all, I have the fucking, like, no damage thing on him right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he'll build up some
Build some character.
fucking.
He's Pikachu.
Things to.
Styling.
What do you
Yep,
call 'em?
minimum damage,
Critical
quarter-
whatevers.
Purple whatevers.
Critical whatevers.
痛くしたらごめんなさい。
飛ばしていき
Oops. That was not intentional.
I mean, look, sometimes you're gonna overlimit.
Quick grunts.
また強くなったよ。
Alright, I think it wants us to go to the second floor here. Or wait, did it say... East room of the first floor? Is Dangrest okay?
この襲撃で橋が壊れたりしていましたが、ダングレストは大丈夫でしょうか。怪我人も出ていたようですし。騎士団もたくさんいたから、後のことは任せて大丈夫じゃない。それにダングレストにはドンもいるし、ギルドのみんなはたくましいから。
心配なのはわかるが、今戻ったらフレンに捕まって旅に出るなんてできなくなるぞ。
そうですね。騎士団とギルドの人たちを信じます。私は旅をするって決めたんですから。
It's definitely gone. The spear? Lost my spear, Yuri. Yuri, they took my spear. Wait, are we allowed to go out the front door?
Probably. Why not?
Couldn't when this was an actual dungeon. Gallop, 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 gallop. Now we know this is how dogs actually run.
I know.
That's Panza's cutest run, is when she gets into a full gallop. It's really cutest when you can goad her into it indoors. That's when it's at its most powerful.
It's very cute, yeah. When she's really happy, she'll gallop around indoors.
Yeah. It's fucking raining, bro.
もう何も持ってこないようだし。
Looks like nobody was following this belly
どうしてわ
button.
かるんです？勘かしら？勘？
Con?
まあ、ここなら大丈夫だ。とりあえず休もう。
一休みしたらギルドのこともいろいろちゃんと決めようね。
一休みしたいのはカロル先生だけどな。
Hito Yasumi.
ギルドを作って何をするのあなたたち。
何をか。
僕はギルドを大きくしたいな。それでどんな後を継いでダングレストを守るんだ。それが町を守り続けるドンへの恩返しになると思うんだ。立派な夢ですね。
俺はまあ、ボスについていくぜ。
ボス？
Boss.
僕が？
ああ。
Meow.
なんだから。
そうだよね。じゃあ何からしよっか。
とりあえず落ち着け。
なんだかギルドって楽しそうね。ジュディスもギルドに入ってはどうです？あら、いいのかしらご一緒させてもらっても。ギルドは掟を守ることが一番大事なんだ。
Oh, Carol's talking so
Yeah.
much.
厳しい処罰を受ける。
Carol's a
たとえ
fucking...
友達でも
What are the laws, Carol? We're talking about the guild laws before we even have laws.
だから掟に誓いを立て
I
る。
feel like you're just into the aesthetics of guilderism.
カロルのギルドの
What was our actual plan for dinner?
None.
Ravioli.
Right. Yeah, ravioli.
互いに助け合うギルドのことを考えて
Let Carol speak.
No.
Let the Carol speak later.
I
Not
refuse. Why not?
それに背けば
What are we gonna eat for
お仕置き
food?
だな
Nick, what do we eat for food? Wait, did they have tomatoes?
一人はギルドのために
Can't make soup tonight. That's too late.
ギルドってことを見せ
Mm,
不義には罰をってことですね
We had leftovers for lunch, so we're within our rights to order if it comes to that. Let the Carol speak. He had some
rather
ideas.
not. But
Yeah, I mean,
we
I'd
went
rather
grocery
not too.
shopping. But
Yeah, but I didn't really
I'd
buy
rather
anything
also
too
let all
perishable.
of the kitchen stuff die down.
Italian water.
Italian water. We didn't. They didn't have Italian water at the tomato store.
Jason says, "What game you guys playing?"
そんな簡
Tales
単
of
に決めていいの
Vesperia.
か
He knows that.
Does
I
he?
told him.
え
Told him we were streaming Tales today.
一人はギルドのためいいわねじゃあ掟を守る誓いを立てるわ私とあなたたちのために
Judy
あんたの相
Nay.
棒はどうすんだ
心配してくれてありがとうでも平気よ彼なら
He's cool.
って
He's cool, man. I think he's cool.
してた友達よへえそんな人がいたんだねじゃあ今日から僕らがジュディスの相棒だねよろしくお願いね
Judisu no Aibo.
よろしく
Yep.
私は
Same.
まあとりあえず今日はもう休むか
そうだねくたくたなの忘れてた
Stell, don't be super awk. Just join the guild. We already know where this
Just
goes.
join the snakes. The
なんだ
Southside
寝
snakes.
てないのか
うんギルドの名前考えてたんだかっこいいの考えるよ
ああ任せた
ユリ
Yiri.
よ
Itane.
く考えたら僕らも掟に誓い立てずにギルド作っちゃってたね
まあさっきちゃんとしたからいいだろ
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worries.
Good.
Yuri.
Good job.
う
Translating.
なんだよ
あの掟誰かに聞いたりして自分で考えたの
もうなんかまずかったか
うん僕も同じ掟を考えてたから僕ユリとギルド作れて本当嬉しいよ
Shut up.
Mm-hmm. I just didn't say it out loud, but those were definitely the ideas that I was thinking of.
なんだよ
名前思いついた勇気凛々胸いっぱいだ
カロル先生らしいなじゃあそれで行くか
What are you, dumb?
ユリ
よ寝ないのか
ええそれよりどうかしました
いやこれからどうするつもりかと思ってな
Carol would do anything for his nakamas, even become an accessory to murder.
と思ってなかったし考え中ですユリはギルド頑張るんですよね
ぼちぼちって言いたいところだけどフレンにも格好つけちまったしな
カロルも嬉しそうです少し羨ましい
おっとお姫様もギルドに入りたくなったか
入れてくださいって言ったら入れてくれます
ちゃんと考えて決めたんなら止めやしないぜ
そうですねちゃんと考えなきゃ私も
まあ考えすぎてもダメだけど
Hee 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 hee.
私の決める
How can I decide? Where's Rapide?
ラピド、お前も見張り番か。ギルド、始めちまったな。脳にも変わったメンツだが、面白くなりそうだ。お前がナンバー2だな。
Number 2.
始めるなよ。
Ja, number 2.
お前も少し
Ju show. Ju show.
ご苦労様。
何がだよ。
根津の見張り番でしょ。
そんなんじゃねえよ。
素直じゃないのね。
あんたよな。
おかしいわね。自分では素直だと思うけれど。
よく言うぜ。
Ju show.
入った本当の理由を言わないくせに。
Ja, number 2.
本当に気に入ったからよ。
それだけか。
違うわ。掟に反しない限りは個々の意志は尊重でしょ。安心して。掟を守るわ必ず。
By tickling Yuri.
分かった。
The hidden fourth law of Brave Vesperia.
近いうちに
You're not going to tell Jason what game we're playing? It's so sad. Poor lonely Jason.
I told him we were streaming today.
He's asking,
そうね。
what game are we playing?
素敵なことに。
素敵ね。
Tsuteki ne.
ご苦労様。
見張りか。
私の相手。
When Jason comes in the chat, everybody convince him to play Final Fantasy XIV with his girlfriend. I don't know if I can in good conscience do that though.
Why? Because we never play it.
Well, even if we did play it, we wouldn't have like a lot of time to play it to a reasonable amount.
Yeah.
So it'd be tantamount to being like, well, just spend $30 a month so we can kind of hang out sometimes.
And even then, I don't think that with my job I have the time to do it, really.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Because, like,
The hell?
my brain is pudding, and then, which
Guess
is
we just hang out
fun
with...
for that, but then if you don't have any time, just...
Barf, barf.
じゃあ休ませ。
Why would I stay awake? There's nothing else to do in the camp.
せっかくギルドを立ち上げたんだし、何か仕事したいね。
Carol, you're talking over Yuri's head.
慌てるなってエステルはこれからどうする
It's
つもりなんだ。
rude.
Repeat is the
Never
number
block the
2.
Yuri.
私はあの喋る魔物を探そうと思います。狙われたのが私なら。
Oh, are you a member of the guild?
理由が
Is what Judy Nay is about to say.
できないか。
でも見つかる？どこにいるかわからない化け物なんて。
化け物情報はカロル
We can't see her cock her eyebrows.
That is unfortunate.
あんなの初めてだ。
What?
That is unfortunate.
Oh, I guess she's just blinking. Maybe she wasn't cocking her
化
eyebrow.
け物ではなくて。
That's maybe we should change her outfit up for a little bit.
Well, I just have to change her glasses. But then she won't be cool Judy.
I know, but she's gonna be cool Judy for most of the game. I kind of wanted to see the other one.
一緒に旅してたって人？その見たってどこでですか？
None of your
月
business.
面大陸に
Yeah.
この
I saw it in the book of Nunya.
このトルビキア大陸の南西の大陸ですね。デスエール大陸。砂漠。
Mind palace.
Yep, that's her. Ah, Judith, I see you're a drunk.
I hate your
because
mind
you scratched your phone when you were trying to plug in the power cable. I'll never not think of that
Yeah,
whenever I have trouble
was-
plugging in my
that
phone
was very
power
dumb.
cable. So
Sober.
Stephen Moffat has cursed me till the end of my days until basically we don't no longer need to charge phones
言葉
anymore.
を喋る魔物の物語を。でもいくらでもあるじゃんそんな話。ほら海の中から語りかけてくる魔物 そのままそういうお話になったのよ。彼らのことが。火のないところに煙は立たない。でも、そこ
What
へ
type of salad is for dinner?
Oh, you know
What?
what I discovered today that just left me feeling completely satiated?
What?
Life is like a box of chocolates, as a quote, is in Norwegian wood,
Oh.
which predates Forrest Gump by like a long
Well, it's
time.
probably also just.
Yeah, it's one of those sayings that you can assume that probably a lot of people could pretty easily come up with independently. But isn't it more fun to just think of that shitty movie as also plagiarizing its most famous expression?
そういうことね。でも、仕事にするならエステルから報酬をもらわないと。
Those are not. Oh yes, those are quinoa ears.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, that's just the full out Klonoa costume.
To the quinoa hat.
Wait, what is the Dave
or
move?
Quinoa,
Always thinking of the
ギルドの運営にお金が大切なんだから。
the Mind Palace. Or whatever, the cell phone thing.
私、今持ち合わせないです。だったら、報酬は後で考えてもいいんじゃない？報酬、必ず
Scratching your phone. Just no, the thing from Sherlock. I didn't do it. I mean, I do kind of do it, but you know, sometimes it's hard to get the plug angled right.
みんなで旅ができる。
Also, I feel like we came back from vacation having made a bad trade, and now we have all the frayed power cables.
Yeah. We need new cat.
How the fuck did that work?
We help the old people.
Mm-hmm. Can we help them with
それじゃダメです。
cables that aren't proprietary?
ズバッと言いやすくないと。そうなの？ブレイブ・ベスペリアな夜空にあって最も強い光を放つ星。一番の星か。かっこいいね。
The number one star.
ブレイブ・ベスペリアね。気に入った。それにしようぜ。
大決定。じゃあ早速鳥向こうに行って船を調達しよう。レズエル大陸まで船旅だ。
ヘリオードで休むのはもういいのか？
もうへっちゃらだよ。
どっちにしろヘリオード通んないと鳥向こうには行けないけどな。
ヘリオードといえばブラスティアの暴走の後街がどうなったのか気になります。
確かにありゃすごかったからな。
じゃあ街の様子だけでも見ていく？
I was gonna say Judy just standing in the back looking shady, and then she just goes dot dot dot.
Yep.
じゃあ改めてブレイブベスペリア
Rip her a new one, Judy. Tell that spoiled princess what's up.
私ちょっと意外でした。ユーリがギルドを立ち上げるなんて。
俺一人じゃギルドなんてやらねえよ。
きっかけはカロルかしら。
Carol.
俺にも思うところはあるけどな。俺なりの方法を探すために騎士団辞めたくせに何もしてなかった。
港の町でフレに言われたこと。
Maybe the Gizgo is exactly what I
別
needed.
に気にしちゃいねえよ。
素直じゃないわね彼。本当です。
Where the fuck are we? Should be fighting more turtles. We need so much Tolbikian water.
なんだか以前より閑散としてます。
ああ、なんか人が少なくなった気がするな。
そういえばあれかな。あら、どうしたの？
Oh, I forgot to change her costume.
町の建設の仕事がきつくて逃げ出す人が増えてるんだって。本当か嘘か知らないけどさ。
It is. Yep. Reversible cables
そ
are
んなこと
a
が。
lot easier. It's true.
ほっ
And less
とけない
annoying. Imagine if they were all cables were like that. That's the dream.
Why wouldn't they be?
Well, because it's
More
hard-
expensive.
だったら
I mean, I assume there's a reason for why they can't or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, otherwise you would. And it took Apple a while to design one that was. I think they were trying to do it for a long time.
ほっとけないじゃないですか。
分かってるって。
Did the other kind not work both ways?
No.
Really?
Yeah. You mean the old wide one?
Mm-hmm.
No.
は
Yeah,
い
it
知ってる
was.
Thunderbolt
ユー
did.
とギルドを作れたのが
No.
本当に
Wait.
嬉しいんですね。
The like boxy one.
別にカロルのために作ったんじゃないけどな。
でも無関係
Maybe
っ
it
てわけ
didn't.
でもないのでしょ。あなたにとって。
さてな。ほら、俺たちもさっさと宿
I
屋
don't
に
think
行こう
it
ぜ。
is, no. It's like a USB. It's like fatter on one side.
Mm-hmm.
名前も決まって掟も作って初仕事も受けて立派なギルドらしくなったよね。
とは言ってもまだたったの3人だぞ。
Or
こ
maybe
れ
not? I don't know.
人数なんて関係ないよ。 有名な盗賊ギルド。
It's also,
漆黒の翼だって
yeah,
3
it's
人し
like
かいないし
beveled on one
要
side
するに
too.
Mm.
It's definitely not reversible.
あんまそろそろといるのは面倒なんで、俺は人数少ない方がいいけどさ。
I prefer a small group too. We can leave Raven out of
ある
this.
程度の頭数は必要になるんじゃねえの？
そうだね。でもちょっとずつでも前に進めればいつかはきっと
Yeah, you fucking wish, Carol. That's not how the world works.
なら気楽にしてていいのかしら。ダメダメ。張り切っていかないと。
了解。
Okay. Oh wait. Let's keep track of what's the next sub event.
Really?
Capuatorum. What's really? Smusato?
Well, apparently.
Smusato. Exagerato. Do people?
Once.
So we've just decided that buttons don't work anymore? That's weird. Don't know if I like that.
Maybe something on my controller's being depressed.
I hope it's the game and not this controller.
Maybe I moved, so it might have been my controller.
I
But my
mean,
controller shouldn't really be able to do anything.
I
Well,
wouldn't think so. Oh, there's Jason. Exagerato.
Exagerato! So Jason's sick, everybody. Everybody else is just sort of sick or getting over being sick.
Carol's being Carol. Zuz much. Can't eat that.
There's no X in that word, Jason.
Even repeat is ... dotting. Jason is so sick.
Did Nina ever tell you that when you were little, Jason? I'm pretty sure she said it to Vinny and Jimmy. And Carlo.
I don't eat, it's too expensive.
Just make broth and eat beans and rice. Those are pretty much all the food in the world you can eat anyway. Get really good at making beans and rice.
Become the bean and rice boy. Baka boy.
Make
Baka boy.
vegetable stock broth.
Baka boy.
Baka boys.
Look at that Waddy fall. It's a little late to be out. Oh. sorry. Sorry, Judy.
夜の散歩か。
故郷に似てるわ、ここの景色。
へえ。じゃあジュディの故郷は綺麗なとこなんだな。
ただ高いところにあって見晴らしがいいってだけ。高いところは嫌いじゃないけれど。
あんな山に乗ってたのもだからか。
魔物じゃないわ。彼はバウル。それに
彼はバウル。魔物じゃない。
一緒だったのは彼が戦争から救ってくれたから。
戦争？帝国とギルドのか。
いつだってこの世界は戦争だらけ。
まあそうだな。前にこの町でエステルを襲ったのジュディだよな。
目ざといのね。狙いが誰だったかわかるなんて。
そういう性分でね。
Just that kind of guy.
フェローってのもエステルを狙ってた。なんか関係あんのか、バウルって相棒と。
うまく説明できそうにないわ。
否定はしないんだな、狙ったこと。
嘘は得意じゃないの。
分かった。もう聞か
So,
ないよ。
oh,
Oh.
でも
pretty
ま
good.
たエステルを狙うようなら。
心配しないで。もうそんなことしない。保証するわ。
Thanks, big sister.
本当か。
どう言えば信用してもらえるかしら。
嘘は得意じゃないんだっけ。まあ言ってねえことがあんのは俺も同じだしな。
Ah! Why is my entire restaurant full of lolies at the same time? That's never happened.
lolies?
Yeah.
We don't say that.
That's what their names are.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's their character. Look.
Why?
I don't know. They're loli. That's what they are. We don't use the word loli anymore? Ever?
We try never to use it.
I mean, it's just
It's weird.
I mean, sure, but people use it to in usage. Ravioli.
That's the only
That
time.
is what's supposed to be for dinner.
That's
Are we
the
making
only thing that's
ravioli?
acceptable is ravioli
It's
or
already
roly
9.
poly
Are
loly
we
cannoli.
making roly poly loli cannoli? Are we making cannolis? Are we making cannolis? What are we making? What are we eating? Just pick something.
I don't know. I mean, ravioli's quick, but it's not that quick. I feel like it wouldn't be good to pause the stream for the amount of time it would take to make ravioli.
Yeah, that's true.
So should we just stop streaming? Or should we order food and stream a little longer, and then we can stop streaming when we get the food?
It's up to you. Nick, you decide.
Nick thinks not using Lily is dishonest. It's just weird.
It's true.
There's not a lot of good connotations that come with it.
Yeah, but it describes something, a phenomenon, logical reality. Sort of. I mean, not.
Nick says order food, but I don't know what to order.
Jason, what order of food do we order?
Jason says get one bean and split it. And a nice flask of kombucha.
They're taking over. It's all lolies and a skeleton.
We got Mexican last night. Shut the fuck up, Paulie. Nobody invited you here. Who gave you a haircut? Your mom?
どちら様？前に助けたんだよ、ノールコーで。あの時は本当にありがとうございました。
You're welcome.
お父さんは
Buy some air, it's good. Eat chocolate. We ate all the chocolate.
それがティグルの
That's old.
夫の行方は3日前から
That's some fucking original flavor
Teagle's dead.
本当っぽいよ。
心当たりはないのか。
はい。
Nice greasy burgers are always
貴
good.
族になるため頑張ろうと。
Not healthy
Matatat
though.
says get a log of summer sausage. Well, our healthy options, as always, are extremely limited.
この町が完成する
Unless you want to get that sushi place that's, like, tolerable.
We
But
can
not
get
good.
salads from the place again.
ちょっとおかしい。
What place?
Blue bottle. Blue
貴族の
bottle.
Yeah, I
帝
mean,
国に対する
that place was fine. It was expensive.
I know, but that's what I said, and you said you were essentially don't remember.
You mean when we ordered it last time?
Yes.
Yeah, but that was once. Did I say, like, oh, but if you tally it up this way, it's not so bad?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
この町の現執政官代行です。
Fucking Cumor.
けどさ、今皇帝の椅子は空っぽなんだし、やっぱりおかしいよ。そんな。じゃあ、私たちの努力は一体。それにティグルは。
And Tickle.
お父さん、帰ってこないの。
Yeah, kid, I'm sorry. Your dad's dead.
ユーリ。
It's rough, but that's the way of things.
ギルドで引き受けられないかってんだろ。
Excuse me, sorry.
Stop arguing in front of the kids.
私が後で一緒に払いますから。
Me and you?
じゃあいいよ。
Yes.
Or the...
The game or the kid? Us.
Cumor doesn't have
キモールがバカやってる。
exclusive associations with creeps. Unless I'm a creep because I'm the only person who's ever said it.
騎士団は民衆を守るためにいるんですから。
Look, I'm just gonna be real.
行動は
People use lowly to describe children they want to fuck.
No, they just use lowly to describe a style of dress.
That's different.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking about? Like Gothic Lolita?
Yeah.
That is not the primary use of lowly.
Oh, well, I don't know. I
That's
guess-
fine. That's something else
Oh,
entirely.
that's what I was thinking of. I didn't know that was true. That was the.
What?
I don't know. No, I always thought it was short for goth lowly.
あそこの先
I guess these ones aren't very goth though. They do just look like children.
Nick says, yeah, it's different.
入れない。
I really thought it was the same thing.
なんとか入れないでしょうか。慎重に。お忘れないでよ。
Children they want to fuck is sure something to watch.
Whatever,
Well-
Nanatsu. It's not the worst thing you've heard.
Nanatsu. Dave was explaining to me that gothic Lolita's fashion
There's no possible way you couldn't know that.
is different from lowly. Well, but it is very like goth lowly is very. It's I don't know. I always thought it was sort of all lowly was goth lowly. They're still looking like weird little babies, weird little doll babies. I mean, lowly still is it? It's in the name.
Yeah. And people do say goth lowly. Oh god, this is where we have to dress Carol up as a girl.
Mad had to know there was a differentiation either.
Who the fuck do I talk to? Something's fishy. We never finalized on food.
I thought I did, but then for now I forgot.
All right, you want to just get blue, whatever it is? Blue babu dee babu dow. Tales games are all about not giving you a very specific indication of what you're supposed to do next. Maybe I have to talk to that guy in the back that's out of the way enough. Or wait, is this the thing where... Isn't there something where you have to go out of town for like 5 seconds? Maybe that's this. I'll talk to this guy just in case.
It is a 3-day weekend.
Jason believes in you.
When are we gonna do the 24-hour stream?
What?
We're gonna do one for your birthday, maybe.
That's all day stream and it's not 24 hours. That's all day stream. And that is the next one. The best defense is a good offense. Or so I've read. Is what she said.
Well, that's good. I didn't.
This. I think I've talked to everybody except the people in the inn.
I mean,
Oh, well, that
usually
guy's standing in the
sleeping or
middle of the
sleep-
hallway.
yeah.
No?
No. And
Maybe-
we've slept at the inn a couple times. Jason, when do you watch iPhone sales? When do I get a new iPhone?
There aren't sales on iPhones.
I let my screen break. Jason always gets a deal.
That's true.
He figures out a way, mostly by pestering Adri, I guess.
Aren't you going to set up the food order?
I guess so.
All right, I have no idea where to
Like
go.
you said, it's too expensive.
I-
don't know.
I acquiesced.
I
Why you-
know. I don't know.
Why are you grumbling? Are we going to split a burger again?
No.
How come?
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna get the salad.
Jason says you broke your phone?
Ugh, fucking screen. I had that stupid case that I think actually made it more likely for the screen to break if you dropped it. And instead of swapping it out last time, well, I still had Apple Care. I didn't. And now I'm out of Apple Care. Shut up. Don't murder me. Shut up.
No, not you.
Oh. Pickled pepper
I
egg
clicked on the
shooters.
elevator, but not the guard, I guess. That was not worth it.
I see. No, it wasn't. We can just make those.
慎重にがボスの命令だったからな。
でもどうやって通ります？やはり強行
Did I get the Caesar salad?
Yes.
I feel like it was kind of unremarkable. But I don't know if there was one I'd prefer. What's Panza having for dinner?
She already had her dinner.
Nancy will steal you an iPhone from his electronics recycling job.
Thanks.
If it's close to when it ran out, it's worth a shot to try at the store. I bet they'll replace it for the Apple Care price.
Oh, yeah?
All right, we're going to have Judith distract the guards.
ジュディが妥当だよな。
Maybe I should bring it
そう
in.
ね。何その自信。
Could always
じゃあ行き
try.
ますよ。
Shut up, Carol. I'm doing you a fucking favor.
Do you want beet and goat cheese salad now that you know you like beets?
I only liked beets in that one really specific instance.
Just because they had a lot of vinegar on them.
Way too fucking risky to just get beets sight unseen.
Kale salad?
What's in the kale salad? No way. Flax seeds, quinoa.
Yeah, why?
Sounds bad. Or there's too many ways that could go bad.
Well, it's just like if you want to eat flax seeds, just eat flax seeds. They don't have to put them
Just
in your
get me the
salad.
Caesar salad. It's fine.
この服装じゃ色仕掛けなんてできないもの。
十分だろ
If I could fit in a cardboard coffee cup, I could smuggle it out. Just like in
フライ
fucking
トが許さないわ。
Heist, or what was that movie?
わかんねえけど
Was it called Heist? The one with Gene Hackman?
じゃあお店だけ
They put a tiny gun in a cup of coffee in like a plastic bag. I think? Or am I thinking of a different movie? Oh, to be like
ジュディ
Judas.
スの色仕掛けか。なんかもうこの作戦何の心配
Carol, again,
ご期待に添えられる
I'm doing you a tremendous fucking favor here.
どうしたらジュディスみたいになれる
Enemy of the state? No,
エステルなんか言ったか
not enemy of the state. It's called like Heist, or I really think it's called Heist. It's one word. It's Danny DeVito. It's where the phrase "that's everybody wants money, that's why they call it money" comes from. It's not Will Smith.
You can order beer from them.
I said that last time.
男の人を納札するドレスを探しているのだけれど
納札って誰かデートでもするのかい？じゃあこんなのどうかな？
地味ね
じゃあこっちが
What
いい
else
か
we
な？
get though?
A burger to share. Their fries were good. Burger was pretty good for a delivery burger.
じゃあこっちでどうだ？
Alright,
Did you say all right?
I guess so.
Yeah, let's do it.
じゃあお姉さんどんなのがいいんだい？
It is Heist.
例えば
Why is Estelle sleeping standing up? I don't know if I've ever seen any of these other cutscenes. I feel like every time we've played this game, we've picked Carol.
柔らかい尻尾とバジリスクの鱗と小型鳥の羽毛がありゃお手のものだけどさ、どれも町の周囲にいる魔物が持っているよ。
Maybe this is why I thought you had to leave the town.
ジュディス何気にノリノリじゃない
ジュディス。
こういうの好きなんだろ
Maybe we just have all the stuff. Yay! I just brought all the items.
I want onion rings.
Okay.
That's terrible, Judy Sue.
ついでだから
Wait, Estelle got
What the
hers
fuck even is
too?
that outfit though? I
It's
don't
supposed to be
remember
like a rabbit? Yeah, I don't think we've ever chosen
No.
them.
it. Or I mean, I don't even remember seeing. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that.
I don't either.
行くつもりか
I like the little cape. Why not just put that cape on a different outfit?
Yeah. Any other outfit.
とても可愛いですから絶対成功しますよ
その前にお前はその格好をなんとかしてな
Estelle, you're gonna get us arrested. Is that an Idolmaster costume for Estelle? How would I possibly know that?
I mean, are there idols that dress like that?
Probably.
I thought idols weren't supposed to be like they were supposed to be pure and not
Oh,
stealing.
there's plenty of idols they're supposed to be sexy, but they're not supposed to have sex
あら
or exist in
So
the
they're
in the
supposed to
human
like
plane.
wear corsets that where you could see all of their boobs but not ever have sex.
Yes.
They're so weird.
Yep.
見えていても見てません。
そうそれは残念だわ
残念とは？
それ
They're
は
actually
私
tiny
の
little booty
せいです
shorts.
Yeah.
私あなたの真面目な仕事っぷりに惚れたの
惚れた？
そうだからわかるわよね
さあ。
How's that birth rate working out for you? Shinzo Abe, 54th Prime Minister of Japan.
いいこと信
I found out the idol group that was on Terrace House was like made up of adult actresses.
Judith is horny as trying to hook up with a random soldier. Why is he so dense? Just get on board.
そんな固いこと言わない
Because he doesn't believe his luck. He doesn't trust it. He's in shock.
Hi.
ご苦労さん
こんなのに引っかかるなんて大人って
There's all sorts of idol groups.
Oh. What idol group that was on Terrace House? I guess I
Probably
missed that
some season we didn't get over here.
でもいいことって何です
Does Estelle not know what sex is?
No. She thinks people reproduce by budding. She was the one.
Capital doesn't give you any sex ed. She's 18.
She's the one that found Carol in the bamboo shoots.
次はこれ何騎士の格好してた方が動きやすいでしょ
俺がか
カロルでもいいわよ僕
そうだな
Let's dress repeat.
カロルやってくれ
僕が騎士の格好でもこれ僕の体に合うかな
I'm 5.
動きづらいよ
大丈夫すぐ慣れるって
I feel like we probably do this every time. It was in Boys and Girls in the City. One of the girls was in it and they go to the concert. Wait, Midori? Minoru? The really early on girl? Or the girl in the towards the end where they're dressed in like the sailor suits?
What? I don't remember there being an idol singer.
詰め所が大変なことになってるんだぞ
The one who was really weird, who looked like a Japanese ghost spirit. And she always cried at like, she was very emotional. And also I think her name was Misaki. Was it Misaki?
いやあまりにも突然で俺も動けなかった
Does that mean Misaki is a porn actress and they just left that out?
Which one was Misaki?
Yeah, I think Armand tried to get with her, so it was Misaki, the one towards the end. Yeah, they go to the concert, they're all wearing like these kind of sexy sailor suit things. I remember it well.
I don't.
I was so fucking happy that Armand lasted the whole time. But I wanted him just to show up in the next season and be like,
Oh, the girl that she tried to date everyone and
Yeah.
everyone hated her.
they're not all porn actresses, just most of them. Well, that's too bad.
What's too bad?
I don't know why I said that. I loved Misaki. She was so weirdly
I felt
emoji,
bad.
though.
Well, I
She
felt bad
cried
for her
a
'cause
lot.
She tried so hard.
The baseball player is now an adult actor. That's why he left like 3 episodes in.
He's cute. He's a cute.
Japanese
Yeah.
Joel.
Japanese Joel's a porn star.
入ってったのよね
ああそうだった
Where I have the Japanese Joel picture on my computer. Hold on. And he has a boyfriend, according to an interview.
Oh, really? I didn't know he was gay.
Well, I mean,
And it explains why
either he was bi or, I
Oh,
mean,
that's
he
true.
did
That's a good
he
point.
did have
could be
really
bi.
limited
Sorry for the
game.
bi erasure. Well, no, it wasn't.
He bought her like shoes.
Yeah, he was like doing weird, like trying to get people into him and then manipulating them. But, or at least that's what it appeared.
He seriously left like 3 episodes into the show.
I feel like
He was
it
the
was.
anti-Armand.
Is it gonna snow?
No, it's gonna rain.
No, why?
Japanese Joel.
We don't get anything good. Yeah, it's raining.
That picture doesn't make him look like Japanese
Is he?
Joel, but it is the
Is it
most.
from a porn? No, I feel like that like some.
It's a
you can
little
sort of
Joel.
see it.
It's from the older era of Joel, or the earlier era of
head shape.
Joel. Yeah, the haircut was.
Japanese Joel.
Joel
The
had that haircut for a
was-
long time. Wealthy says, if an idol has any sort of actual relationship, their fans can no longer imagine themselves
Right.
being in one with a relationship as minors.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the point.
I've seen-
They can be sexy for you.
I've seen.
I don't want to bring the mood down, but I saw this on Twitter the other day, and it's horrifying. So a girl in an idol group was apparently, like, physically, possibly sexually assaulted by a stalker, and then had to apologize to her fans.
For becoming unclean.
I mean, I think she spoke out against fans initially, or was like, this was like crazy ass stalker of a fan who
Oh.
did this to me, and
Oh,
then had to
meaning
like
she like.
apologize
Oh,
to all
okay.
fans.
I was gonna say like
And I
that's
think it was like
usually
one of her like competitors within the
fucked up.
group or rivals or something, like leaked her address, effectively doxed her, and that's how the stalker found her. So it's just horrifying.
That's rough, yeah. Jesus.
Fuck him up, Rita.
カロル
Karoru. Karoru.
ひどいよ、リタ。
落ち着きました？それでリタはどうしてこんなところに？
You actually made the order, right?
ここのブラスティアが気になったから
Oh yeah, I have
調
a
査の前
text.
に見ておこうと思って寄ったの。
で余計なことに首を突っ込んだと。
一体何に首を突っ込んだんですか？夜中こっそりと労働者キャンプにブラスティアが運び込まれてたのよ。
それでまさかこそこそ調べ回ってて捕まったってわけか。
Yeah, I'm not good at anything.
違うわ。
Who is?
忍び込んだ。
Rita. Well, I'm not
Yeah, I mean,
good
everyone
at
is
not good
being-
at sneaking anyway.
怪しい使い方されようとしてるブラスティアほっとけなかったから。
They were being hen with the
うちの人
Blastia.
は騎士に脅されて無理やり働かされててさ。じゃあティグルさんもそこで働かされてるんだろうね。こんなの絶対に許せません。
それでお前が見たブラスティアってのは
ホブローブラスティアだった。
Hobo blast, yeah.
戦う準備してるみたいよ。まさかまたダングレストを攻
She's
める
just
つもりなん
chewing
じ
her
ゃ。
paws.
でもどうして？
Probably.
友好協定が結ばれるっていうのに。
You're such a good
9番
girl.
のやつだろう。きっと
Nibble them paws,
なんて
Pinzer.
とも思ってないぜ
Nibble those fucking paws, you
He
little
deserves
fatto.
it.
ユーリを知ってる人なの？
お前も前に一度会ってるだろう。カルボク。
ああ、ちょっと気持ち悪い喋り方する人だね。ここで話し込むのもいいけれど、何か忘れてないかしら？そうだ、ティグルさんたちを助け出さなきゃ。それから
Jesus, where would this guild be without you, Judy?
集めてるブラスティアを捨てさせて、ブラスティアは捨てちゃダメ。ちゃんと回収して管理しないと。じゃあ回収のためにアスピオの魔導士に連絡を。待って、慎重に行こうってば。
Have you ever seen a picture of this girl?
とりあえず
Of the girl who plays this?
片付けて
No, but I feel
She's
like
I feel like
you could look her up.
それじゃあ
yeah.
Is she wearing like a sweatshirt? I feel like, have I seen a picture of this girl? Kimochi Warui.
I feel like she looks like
Kumiko Watanabe. I guess it's not who I'm thinking of. I feel like sweatshirt is like a weird description, but I
カロル、よく
There's some actor.
偽物の騎士だとバレなかったですね。不思議なこともあるのね。鎧も全部着ていたわけではないのに。
そんだけ呼びに来た騎士が慌ててたのか、兜しか見てなかったんじゃねえの。
それにしても普通バレますよね。そう思うんだったら初めから僕にやらせないでよ。
It was funny. We put you in the night suit because it was funny, Carol. Alright, let's see, Nick. I don't think we actually got it. That's here. Are we all gonna watch Mysteria Friends together? Let's group watch Mysteria Friends. Is it on Crunchyroll yet?
what's that?
It's Grand Blue adjacent.
Okay.
It's actually really more I guess we didn't get the other costume. That's weird.
Jason, are you still here? Did you and Jen watch any Thunderbolt Fantasy? Could group watch Thunderbolt?
Thunderbolts. Sure. Top dog's right paw. Most valuable pup. This is so terrible.
Towel fantastic.
Yep, towel fantastic.
Up, 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 up.
I hate that one.
I mean, it's just a.
It just looks bad, I feel like. Like some of them.
It's not very Rita. Exactly. None of the girly ones are very Rita.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot.
We have it cranked up while we clean the house. Did you watch Thunderbolt Fantasy?
It's Thunderbolt.
I was just curious if you guys both had watched any of it.
The Seeker has awakened. Oh, I forgot to change Yuri's. Oh, right. This guy speaks like random English words.
Yeah.
Didn't he have one that was like really. That he said a lot? Is it darling? Is Mysteria friends on Country Roll yet? I don't have a Crunchyroll. Anyway, it's Rage of Bahamut adjacent. Technically.
Are the boyfriends in it?
No.
Well, who
I don't
cares
think
then?
so. It's like school kids
Oh.
at Magic Academy. And one of them's a dragon.
Sure.
Wonderful, nice guy.
This. Oh, yeah.
That's yeah.
I'm sure people in every language have bad foreigner accents.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Japan.
The Japanese one really bothers you.
No, I feel like the Japanese one is the only one where I feel like they approach like real racism with it. Not, I guess,
Against white people?
No, but like in other instances.
You
Not
mean like
necessarily against like
Korean people or something?
Chinese, like African Americans,
It's all about the guy in Nodame Cantabile.
Oh yeah, we have to watch the rest of that.
I know, we only watched like 3 episodes of that and then we
Where's
never
my
watched it again.
fucking thing?
Betsu desu yo!
He's supposed to be from like fucking Norway or something.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we ever got to the point where his identity was revealed.
Nick, have you watched Nodame Cantabile?
He's gonna be like, which one, the anime or the Raibu?
The Raibu, obviously.
Go on,
I didn't
Crunchyroll.
know there was an anime.
Yeah, I don't know which came first, but I think it was originally a manga.
I mean, I do think you can. I guess like when we use racism, I tend to think of racism in the sort of context of the world we live in. I do think that like if anyone could be racist to white people, maybe native-born Japanese in Japan might have a shot at it.
Dan's is like, why are you waving your feet at me?
And I would say, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's more likely then they're definitely racist to half white people.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Which I feel like is slightly different.
Whee! Look at yours, ponytail. Bloop.
friend of ours, was an attorney there for a long time, and like his Japanese was basically perfect, but like, you know, they could tell they were just like, eventually somebody would be like, so you're like Hafu or whatever, right? It's like, what is this is, can you leave me alone?
Night Fencer K.
I don't know. Totally. It's fine, Turbo. Yeah. We performed marvelously. Aunt Judy so fucking... She really is very supportive, but she's also not smothering. She's like the best Aunt Judy.
Mm-hmm. Jason, you gonna order us Domino's?
Jason, if you ordered me Domino's, I would literally fucking kill you.
Excommunicate you.
Like,
Via de la familia.
I would literally kill you.
No more La Cosa Nostra for
Yeah,
it.
exactly. You'd be out. I'd take a hit out on you. In Torcha style.
How's it going, guys?
So I got you McDonald's instead. I think Jason's just upset because we said the word burger when he was listening. In earshot.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't say a bean. From now on, if we're going to talk about burgers in front of Jason, we should just say
have to
a bean.
I see.
Call it a bean.
Okay, fans, a Big Mac.
Oh,
Just like the
she
president
love
eats.
it. But she can't have a Big Mac. It would
Nope.
hurt her tummy.
Yep, she would shit all over the bed again. Pants, did you pistol shittles the bed?
Try to order. Oh, come on.
Jack!
I feel like one of the only times I've ever ordered food at Burger King, they've always given me shit because I used the McDonald's names for stuff. I was like, "Can I have some McNuggets?" Or like,
Wow.
"We don't sell those here." And I was like, "What? What do you mean?"
I have a hard time believing that any fast
No,
food
that's
worker
happened to me
cared
multiple
enough to
times.
correct you. Maybe
It
they
was in
have
New
to.
Hampshire, so it's like and this was in the 80s, so the profile of the fast food worker was slightly different.
Natsu, if we got her a burger squeeze toy, it would be in her stomach within the hour.
I mean, she does, but
Or she'd just ignore it entirely.
yeah,
I
she
guess.
doesn't. Panza is very practical. She's like, "Is this food or is this not food?"
Can I eat this?
Yeah.
If so, I
Great.
will.
Can I eat it? Can I lay on it? Even though she's very picky about things she lays on.
Yeah.
We had to train her for like
Yeah,
months
there's definitely
to
still
sleep
time
on a
for
bed.
submissions.
And she actually really loves sleeping on a bed. But I think that like either she was like doesn't like change or like thought it was gonna slide under her or something. But now she likes it a lot.
Yeah, get your submissions in. We need them. We have comparatively few right now. Let's go find Komor by Haruki Murakami.
Who the fuck else is gonna sell McNuggets? I don't know. That's just what you called them when you were little. When you went to fast food, you got McNuggets. I didn't like differentiate between fast food chains. I was just excited that somebody had listened to my mother's stern warning to never ever bring me to a fast food restaurant.
But like, so say, for example, as a
field trip,
as a part of a sports team,
Yeah,
not under your
field trip.
mom's watchful eye.
Yeah. Oh, I was all about those nuggets.
Okay. But your mom wouldn't like send a note in advance. So it's like
No,
she has
no.
tofu. She doesn't
No.
need McDonald's.
She has her tofu cutlet sandwich. She doesn't need McDonald's. No. She didn't do that on field trips and shit. I mean, she would send me a lunch, but I don't think I ever had money to buy it. But I think maybe a few. I don't know. I guess like I'm thinking about it. I remember it mostly just being Kathy. My aunt took me there a few times.
Yeah. And Sarah.
And then I remember I got so upset about it that my grandmother was like, "We're gonna make chicken McNuggets at home," and she tried, and what she did was just make battered chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember being like, I don't want to be a dick about it, but this is not chicken nuggets.
These are not
Like,
my
these
nuggets.
don't taste like nuggets.
These are not nuggies.
But I remember feeling guilty about being a brat about it. Like, at the time. You call yourself a knight. I mean, that's the thing is I feel breaded and battered. These were battered, so they weren't anything like, nuggies. I wanted disgusting nuggies.
I wanted Saber Artorias nuggies.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely wasn't trying to be a troll. I just literally was like, I think actually...
Senga. Pokey stick.
But yeah, the thing is if you're if you're in like high school or whatever and they stop at fucking Burger King on the field trip, it's not like...
Artoria demands a cheeseburger. Ooh. Uh-oh, everybody's dying.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to run away, but it's hard to tell where I am because everyone's got coattails now. Sorry.
Wait, don't run to me!
Sorry.
I'm trying to keep everybody alive. We need to control these ads.
I'm trying. I don't... Thank you, Carol!
No, repeat that again. And I'm so slow. Wait, the tweet is gone?
What tweet?
Nuggies? Panther, they took it from us. Nick, did you have like a specific link to that tweet? Ah!
Oh, God.
No!
Oh, I died. Fuck.
No!
Ugh, leave me alone. Now I'm fucking poisoned. Or, like, whatever. Minded.
Your mind poisoned.
I'm mind poisoned. I was gonna... Well, it's not showtime.
Oh wait, we have level 2 over limit.
Yeah. Good job. Did I do it? I can never tell.
I believe we did. We need-
There's a lot of dead people.
Yeah.
Madam Fanny?
Oops, that was a magic lens. Shit. Come on. Jump and
alone.
roll.
What is that?
It's his crazy ass English. Oh my god, I need to.
Why does he keep fucking running? I guess he's just
He's
chasing
obsessed
you.
with me. Yay! All right.
Finally, Jesus.
Now let's get to the part where we just
Yes.
dogpile the boss. Yay!
Wait, did we do the thing?
Oh, but I don't
Is there not one for him?
think there is, but they gave him a cutscene like a boss.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure there isn't. But I guess now I have to check.
獣様触れたいです
No, yeah, the next one's on the boat.
Okay.
さっさと追い返しなさい
What would you like for dinner?
We already ordered dinner.
What would my Lord Artorian, King of Knights and Wizard of Excalibur like for dinner?
ダメです
Nuggies.
幸せだと押し切られそうです
下町育ちの恥知らずめ
What's Archer Artoria that I keep hearing so much about? Oh, it's the swimsuit one. Okay, I get it.
はいイエガー様やっと出番ですよ
Oh, the annoying twins. There's always got to be annoying twins.
ここはエスケープするベター OK
これ何さあこちらへ逃げろよ逃げろスタッから逃げろ
I like that it's pinned to the mod channel,
お決まりの捨て台詞
just in case there's ever a need.
早く追わないと待て今の僕らの仕事はティグルさんを助け出すことなんだよでもあんたたちの仕事とかよくわかんないけど追うの追わないの
おとなしくしろそこま
おいいとこに来た
When's the food coming? This is probably good
Jeez.
stopping time.
Oh, be careful with flashlights. What's up, T-Bill?
悪いが最後まで面倒見れなかった
Sorry, Griggle. I'm gonna have to kill you now.
嫁さんとガキによろしくな
ありがとうございました
追うのね
ああもうここはフレンが片付けるだろうしなカロルそれでいいだろう
そうだねエステルが今にも行っちゃいそうだもん
Oh
すみ
no.
ませんまあ追うことになったんならさっさと行こう
How hot is it in your fucking house?
It's Australia.
待て
Sounds awful.
120 degrees
ここの
I'm moving to a
in
mountain.
the shade.
Everywhere's about to be 120 degrees
Yeah.
except for the tops of mountains, so
Yep.
everyone make their plans now. Go move to find a mountain, move there.
Carol's Bag Part 2.
僕のカバン殴るのに使ったらなんであんなに魔物に効くんだろうはあ
Good job, Nick. You saved us.
Save Christmas.
うんよくわかんないんだ
Kind of.
きっとエアル伝
Tweet
導率
Christmas.
高いでしょそのカバンエアル伝導率エアルの伝わりやすさのことあんたが技を使う時のエアルがそのカバンには伝わりやすいのよきっとそれでカバンで殴られた魔物が弱っちゃうってことそういうこと私の帯と一緒ね人によってエアルを伝
Why
わり
would
やすい
you
の
say
ってそれ
belt
ぞれ
and
だ
not
ね
sash
うん
for Obi?
そっかありがとうリタっていうかあんた自分のことぐらい知っときなさいよ僕のカバン
Especially since most of her weapons are sashes.
Mhm.
Most of them are sashes or chains. There's not many belts. There's like a handful. All right, should we stop?
Probably, yeah.
I guess we should get to the next
Probably swim a
town
little
and then
tomorrow at
stop.
some point.
Chances
3-day
are.
weekend, 3-day weekend,
know.
3-day weekend, 3-day weekend. Play games with Jason. He's got a PlayStation. Jason, go join the Discord.
When are we gonna play Destiny?
Figure out what games people are
Play
playing.
games with Nick, who
We
we,
have to-
promised
we have-
Destiny.
Yes. Well, when do we want to do it? Tomorrow?
Take that, fucker.
That turtle was
Mess you up.
outmatched.
Ooh, we learned miso soup.
Ooh, delicious. Delicious miso soup.
Nick says I'm around. You're damn right. Now Gratz is suddenly the person who's like, Destiny.
It's my own fault.
Jason says we got it on 2 PS4.
Destiny?
But you can only play with 3 people in Destiny.
Yeah, that's what's really dumb. We could, if we had 6, we could make 2 parties and join the party chat
Yeah.
and just run around.
Isn't the co-op thing might be 4 people? The co-op PvP? As long as you get me Domino's, I'm good to go. Senza glutine. Oh yeah, you gotta senza glutine. That's the only way to eat Domino's.
Yep, 50 degrees Celsius. Jesus Christ.
Where? In Australia?
I don't know where. I mean, it's happening a lot in a lot of places. India. I don't know where they're talking about right here.
まあ落ち着けってこったそれにフレンが来たろあいつに任せときゃ間違いないさ
Is this?
フェロって何？ブレイブ・ベスペリア？あ、説明して。
そうそう説明してほしいわ
ちょっと何よあんた。
Yeah, this is India.
天才魔導士少女もう忘れちゃったのレイブン様だよ
何よあんた。
だからレイブン様
That's terrible.
怖いから緊張だよ
You're a kawaii kakincho, you know that?
お前さんたちが元気すぎるからおっさんこんなとこまで来る羽目になっちまったの
どういうこと？
ま鳥向こうの宿にでも行ってとりあえず落ち着こうやそこでちゃんと話すからさおっさん腹減って
Raven turns up half dressed.
いつまでもここにいてもしゃあねえしなとりあえず鳥向こうへってのは俺も賛成だ
We were going there anyway.
それでいいわね。はい、構いません。ごめんなさい。わがまま言って。
んじゃ
This is the future.
Yep.
And armed guards at the border shooting everyone trying to escape it.
Hmm.
イエーガーと呼ばれてい
Welcome
た人、
to
とても個性的な喋り方をされていましたね。
still sucking for
個性的じ
decades.
ゃなくて、イカれてるっていうのよ。ところどころ意味不明で、何言ってるかもよくわかんなかったよ。今は伝わってない失われた言葉。え？そうなんです？だったりすると、歴史ロマンを感じられるかも。あんた。
Apparently Australia is having a record-breaking heat wave. Fourth day.
Who would have thought?
Hottest December on record.
It's terrible.
少
Alright,
し前にも来たのに。
let's finish up
なん
the
かちょっと
stream.
懐かしいね。
考えにふけってないで宿に行こうぜ腹減った
わかったわかった
Jesus.
Guess we can stop with that.
Find find a mountain.
Even though I just saved, I guess I'll save here.
Everybody find a mountain.
We didn't get any New York snow.
Nope. No snow ever again.
Okay.
Which Destiny are we raiding tomorrow? 1 or 2?
I don't know. We have both. Does Jason not have 2? I would think
Jason,
2.
go to the Discord.
He does.
2.
Wealthy said he was in it. He's just not on ever.
Go look at the Discord. I say
Jason has to play Dark Souls or Bloodborne. He needs to reclaim his crown from Ian. What Flynn things? I guess we'll close on this. Oops.
Oops.
ねえフレンがエステルのこと呼んでたけどいいの？
騎士団としてはお姫様はお城に連れ戻したいだろうからな。その辺フラフラされたら心配で仕方ねえってところだろう。
だけどエステル自身が旅に出ると言ったのだからあなたはそれを尊重してあげたいのね。
別にそんな難しく考えちゃいねえよ。
でもエステルを連れてる限りあんたら騎士団に追われるんじゃない？
騎士団と
Do we know what level do you have to be for the Destiny 2 stuff?
騎士団と揉めるのがギルドらしさじゃないんだけど。
Okay, guess that's what we're leaving on. Bye, everyone. See you next time
Later.
on Tales of Pants of Smelly Ass.
Why would you do that to everyone?
Pissy Skittles.